Hello and welcome, my chumba chinchillas. How you guys doing on this wonderful day? It's SJB here, and we got a lot to go over, man. First of all, you're going to notice my tower choice. I've got Gwendolyn, I've got a tack shooter, I've got a village, and I've got an alchemist. So what we're planning today is to use basically only support towers with our tack shooters. Now, I actually believe tack shooters are still a viable tower in this game. I think a lot of people have switched away from them and say they're just garbage now. Get rid of them. They're worthless. Don't use them anymore. Well, I think people just aren't using them correctly. I think that we can use tack shooters to get pretty far in this game if you do some weird stuff with them. So we're going to show you guys some unmeta towers that are actually pretty useful. So what I'm going to do for you guys to start off, we're going to go for a faster shooting and even faster shooting. More tacks? What is this? Yeah, this is kind of a weird one, but we're going to try it out for you guys. We're going to go for a more tacks and even more tacks on this guy. This is a very odd tack shooter. Most people don't do this unless you're planning something a little bit special here, which is exactly what I want to do. So this is kind of hard to explain, but alchemists work by powering your guys up for a certain amount of attacks. And these attacks don't matter how many projectiles you're shooting out, whether you're shooting out like a druid, shooting 5 projectiles at once, or 8 projectiles at once, or if you're shooting out just 1, like a super monkey, or a dart monkey, or something like that. Those are each an attack. So it doesn't matter how many attacks you do, or how many projectiles you have, just how many attacks you actually throw out. So what you can do is you can alchemize these somewhat weirder towers here, like a even more tacks or even a tack spraying tack shooter here, and you can get quite a bit of extra pop damage. Here we go. We got a huge yellow rush coming out right now. This is just doing damage to this guy. He's going to have to battle energy the crap out of it here. He's trying to keep no lives lost for some reason. Don't really understand why. I'm just focusing fully on balloon income right now. He wants to try to hurt me with white balloons, and he's probably saving a good amount of money because he's doing that. But long term, he will probably be hindered at least a little bit. At least I hope so. In the meantime, again, I'm just going full income here. I'm thinking 1,000. I'm probably going to risk it and wait for my village, basically. Here's where it gets a little wild. We've got a huge chunk of grouped whites coming out against us here, and with just a blade shooter and a hot shots here and a Gwendolyn, we are able to take down, I think, every single one of these balloons right here. Now, I don't have any cam detection yet. We're gonna balloon boost this. We're gonna balloon boost it. We're gonna go for our quick berserker brew here. Let's see if this is gonna work in our favor. I don't have my village ready yet. Oh, crap. I don't have a village at all. Oh, crap. Get me a village up here, boys. Get me a village up here. I need it now. Or do we? Or do we? Does he not realize we don't have camp protection? Or what? Well. All right, we're going to throw it in the village, and I'm just going to go for some blootage. So we lost some lives on that. That's okay. I'm actually kind of impressed with how much poppage we're getting out of just my current towers right now. I'm still trying to greed it out right now. If he goes for an all-out camo rush, I got to try and get my regrow blocker and cam detection up. But right now, if he's not going to force it on me, I'm not going to use it. Don't forget, Gwendolyn's cocktail also can pop some camos, so people are less likely to try to rush you with camos unless they really want to go for an all-out kill rush. Here's some zebra rushes coming out against me. I'm going to go for the Ring of Fire in just a second here. I'm going to try to bait out as much rush as I can, and we're going to go for this Ring of Fire. This should just burn through those balloons. Still no camo balloons coming in against me, but I feel like it's too risky not to get the radar scanner by now, so we're just going to pop it down and get it. Feeling pretty good, though, right now, folks. My income is decent. My defense is pretty solid. I don't have the best MOA pop power right now, but I think I can get it without too many issues. So we just broke 2K income. This guy has snipers right now, which is probably the best income in the game. So what we have to do is we are forced, and I don't know about forced, but we pretty much need to go for this village here. I'm going to save up my money now on this next 6 seconds. We're just going to stop now, and we're going to go for a quick Monkey Town, baby. So this Monkey Town is going to, hopefully, if all goes according to plan, make me a bunch of extra money in the long run. But I got to be careful here, because this is a little bit of a risky play. This is a pretty expensive tower right now, right when I don't have the best defense ever. So I went for my Monkey Town. I'm going to still try to get my income flowing in here. And if he rushes me, we're going to try to defend this crap. We have to hope that it's sort of a slower, beefier BFB or something like that instead of full fast cooldown Moabs, because that could be difficult for us to defend, for sure. As far as rushing is concerned, do not underestimate a reinforce, oh my god. I think a lot of players will just assume that nobody's going to rush until DDTs or bads and stuff like that, especially on a map like this, but it is not the only way to actually kill somebody. So I want to try for a quick reinforce, oh my god. And we'll... Oh, he's going to counter me with my own reinforce. Oh, my God. All right, we got to go for an overdrive here right away. This is going to be a tough defense for both of us, man. For both of us here, folks. All right, so we're going to probably pop this guy mostly right around this area right here. We're going to go for a primary training village and try to get as many towers as we can in the range of all this stuff over here. As far as his defense is going, I don't know. It's okay, I suppose. It's okay. Maybe I should just go for a tack zone. You know, I mean, I could probably afford... You know what? Let's just wait for a tack zone. As interesting as this is. He had to sell some snipers to get some defense here, and this is not over yet. He's going to try to stall this guy now, and he is going to be able to stall this, oh my God, now. At least a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm going for it, man. I'm going to save up for the tack zone. I'm just going to toss in the... Should I toss the top corner? Let's toss it right here. Toss it right here, right next to Gwendolyn and all of my juicy stuff here. And I'm going to have to sell some stuff to make this happen, though. Probably going to sell this guy, this guy, this guy, and we'll sell this guy as well, I suppose. And there it is. We've got the tack zone ready to go. I want to alchemize him as well. Alchemize this puppy. Let's get that stronger stim going as soon as we can. All right. With the perishing potions, obviously. We're going to throw down Gwendolyn's ability here. We're going to battle energy this a little on the early side. And then I'm going to go for an extra quickety-quick ring of fire here. And it's not even necessary. All right, beautiful. We defend ours. Oh, my God. He is going to struggle luck against his. Let's balloon boost this. Can he take it down? Snipers are trying their absolute best. And it looks like at the very last second, we do. We take him down. Beautiful defense from us, and that's why you rush with the reinforce. Oh, my God, my friends. You can still take people down with those rushes if you plan it properly. It is time for round 2, my friends, and this time around we're going to do something a smidge different. First of all, you definitely want to go for that super range tax here. It doesn't mean you're going to lose 0 lives, but it'll help you from losing a bunch of lives. I'm still maxing out my income, though, folks. I want to get every single dollar I can out of this game right here. This is a tough map, though, admittedly. So let's get our Blade Shooter flown as fast as we can. One thing you're going to notice is he is going Space Balloons against me, which means he's probably going for just a full Space Balloon kind of strategy where he has tons of money in the middle part of the game, but later on, he might be worse off than us. So we'll have to kind of watch it and play it by ear, but right now, my Blade Shooter's good, but I want to do something different. You know, everybody goes fast shooting Blade Shooters, but that's not the only way to play. There are other options, my friends. You can go for a more tax and an even more tax Blade Shooter and have him be okay as well. But as I was explaining in my previous game, the more projectiles you have, the better your alchemists are going to be. So when we alchemize this guy, he will be an extremely, extremely powerful tower. And I think that's what's really going to give us the edge in this game. Not just a Blade Shooter, but a Blade Shooter with so many blades that are alchemized that we can defend almost anything. First, before we get there, we do have to get our Gwendolyn going, so let's get her up in here. What about here? We want to make sure we got her, you know, in range of our tower. That's the main thing. We can heat her up, heat him up, heat this puppy up for later on, and it's a little bit of extra damage as well. So you're going to see that my blades, even against these white balloons, are doing a pretty good job. I will say the fast shooting's probably better. Like we're hanging on, but a few lives here and there are getting drained. Again, this is more of a long-term strategy using our Elk combo play to actually make this work out. Or we could just go for like another extra low attack shooter and just let him ride it out as well. Either way we want to do it. It's heated up, Tom, baby. That's what the major game changer is. Don't forget, the heated up is also going to affect your even more blades as well, making us even more powerful. But we are very, very, very... well, we're basically on the edge right now. We're teetering. We're teetering, boys, on the edge here. Whether we can defend or not defend. So I think we're playing it right. We're getting just the right amount of defense. Ooh, look at this. We got almost the exact same strategy as each other. All right. Ooh, crap. I messed this up. Oh boy. Boy, did I mess this up. All right. We need some plays. We need some plays. All right. Alchemize this puppy. Alchemize him, boys. Alchemize him. And look at that game. Look at that game. We got it in the bag. I did not mean to build this guy. Oh no. I did not mean to build that guy, but it's not over yet. We can still go for our village. And I don't have the money for a radar scanner yet. Hopefully it doesn't all out me. Hopefully it doesn't all out me. I don't have it yet. I don't want to have to build it yet. But here it is. All right, we get the radar scanner up. We are alive for now. But anything is possible, my friends. Anything is possible. All right, it's currently level 13, and big chunks of group balloons could be dangerous for either of us. We're going to go for a quick grouped lead rush and see what this is going to do. We're just going to boost it. Once Gwendolyn starts chasing, this could be difficult for him. And there we go. She's chasing. She's chasing. Look at that Fabian. Can't take down the ledge. Where's the battle energy, bro? And the heated up is at the wrong time. And our silly little lead rush is going to take them down right there. Obviously, we are the better tack player. And we'll keep on pushing on. So just today, we've seen how successful a blade shooter can be, a random top path tack shooter, and a blade shooter with a bottom path cross path. And I gotta say, after all is said and done, I still think the faster shooting blade shooter is clearly the winner, even when you're thinking about alchemists and villages. But here's the kicker. Doesn't mean you can't build another one of these guys later that will be alchemized and used properly. So we're gonna think about that. I think just getting this guy going and getting more income right now, and then setting ourselves up for later when we actually need it, is going to be the better play for us. So before we get too crazy, though, I do want to get at least one more baby taxture here. Black balloons are a little bit more difficult to defend than their white counterparts. But again, we are just focusing fully on income here. A lot of people like to focus on spending a more efficient income, I suppose, and that is a fair way to play the game if you wish. But it's just not my style, brah. We want to be efficient, but also quick, and get this up to probably close to 900, maybe, if we want to push it to 1,000. I would like that. It's going to be difficult, though. All right, we're greeding out really, really hard right now. It's round 11 right now. We were able to get 953 income, but we currently don't have enough of the cam detection for ourselves. So this is risky. This is admittedly a very, very risky play here. I don't know if I can get it in time, but it looks like he's not rushing with all-out camos. And it does have to be a pretty large chunk of camos. All right, here we go. We're going to get that radar scanner going. We're going to get that bigger radius to make sure that everybody's in range here. And then worst case scenario, we're going to get a Blade Maelstrom, though I'd rather not do that right now. I'd rather continue with just a small smidge minor of income and possibly rush this guy, though. I think there are some definite rushes that could cause some problems here. Especially if he builds another... All right, we're just going to go for it. We're going to go for our hot shots with more tacks here. It's in a pretty good spot for the Ring of Fire to actually do a lot of damage in here. So we're going to have to decide if we want to go all up to that Ring of Fire. Only basically if he ceramic rushes us. Otherwise, we're going to play it pretty dangerous. All right, we're going to try something a little bit weird here. He does have that... he's trying to get ready for another 4th-tier sniper, I think. And what I want to do is I'm going to overload him with some white balloons. And then I'm going to rush him with just a kind of surprise ceramic or something like that. At least that's what I want to do. And there it is. We do see he just spent all of his money on the sniper, so we're going to go for a surprise ceramic rush. Kind of in the middle of all this with some whites underneath, and we're going to balloon boost that. Let's see what he does. He's going for another sniper here. The blade shooters are going to do something. Are they going to be able to take it down, though? To the very, very edge, Duck Fartling. He is going to get down to 10 lives. Duck Fartling, you crazy son of a gun. All right, well, he survived. That's the main thing, boys. He survived. So let's do this in a somewhat smart way. Let's get our overdrive going. Probably alchemize it. I've got a good income. It's better than his, almost guaranteed. But he does have those snipers, so we have to keep that in mind. Once we get to actual reinforced Moabs and things like that, that's where things could get a little bit wild here. So here's my overdrive. I'm pretty safe against most rushes. Let's alchemize this guy at this point. Just get a quick Berserker Brew on him. I don't even need to go stronger stem or anything yet. At least he's going to be afraid to rush me with any sort of Moab class balloons. But big group rushes still could be a little dangerous for me. So I'm going to hold off on my income for a second while I get at least a decent defense over here. I'm thinking just Ring of Fire it up, and I feel safe. I feel very good right now. Let's go for more income. So round 20 is coming up, and I believe a reinforced BFB is an absolute necessity for me. So I'm going to do that. 100% reinforced BFB. Let's see what he does against me. I do want to do some under balloons against him, so I'm going to start with just income balloons for now. But if all goes according to plan and this guy ends up actually being a problem for him, we'll switch into something a little bit more dangerous. Now, I'm actually a little bit afraid of this. I hope that we could take this down. I don't know if we were going to take that down. I'm glad I Maelstrom, though. So, it's going to be tough to send out any under balloons that'll actually be a problem for this guy. Any sort of regen balloons or nothingness. He does get that cripple mob as well, which is going to just stun that BFB in place forever. Oh, crap! I didn't mean to send out purples. No! Wasted all my money. Question is, do we want to go for some God Rush now? Reinforce, oh my god, man. They're pretty brutal. Don't underestimate them, but look at this damage. Holy crap. Just stunning it in place 4 forever. Reinforced BFB is nothingness for him. All right, we're going to do a Reinforced BFB. Reinforced, oh my god. We got to wait for it. It's not going to be devastating for him, but I'm hoping that a big chunk of something underneath there is going to cause some problems. He is taking a pretty chill approach with this reinforce. Oh my god. It's just been sitting on the screen for forever. He's stunning it with just one cripple mob at a time and kind of relying on his defense with a bunch of snipers at the moment, but he also is getting some spike factories in the top up here, which is definitely, to say the least, intriguing. Now what I have to do is I have to get a second village going up to MIB, I believe, and probably get some sort of tack zone action. I think that's the only way I'm going to defend DDTs on my side. So look at that. Oh yeah, dude, look at that. That would have brutalized us if I didn't Maelstrom it. I'm glad I Maelstrom that earlier. All right, here we go. Here's the MIB. I got to be careful here, though, because this is still not quite enough to take down, like, a bunch of DDTs and stuff like that, so I have to be very careful. But he lectures well against DDTs quite a bit as well. If this, oh my god, just sucks up all that spike factory damage, this could get pretty wicked. All right, we're gonna try for it, I think. Let's go for, do we do it 3 DDTs here? I don't know, man. This is tough to decide, because I think if he just... All right, we're going to go for 2 DDTs, and we're going to boost it. So we're going to try to do. Let's see what happens. It's unlikely to kill him, but I just... Oh, there we go. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that, but wait, hold on! The balloons! Do not get taken down, my friends. Do not get taken down. All right. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle still. I lost a lot of my income on that, but I didn't lose all of it. It's around 27 currently, and basically what I need to do is I need to get my tack zone going. It's pretty much a necessity. And on top of that tack zone, I definitely need to get some sort of elk going. So let's get that elk flowing over here with the stronger stem and everything. This is going to probably come down to a bad rush. Who rushes with the bad better, or who rushes with the reinforced DDTs better? My income is not exactly fantastic, so I'm thinking just a regular bad against this guy and see if we can defend it out against anything else that comes out against us. But right now, like I said, money is tight, so we'll see how it goes in the long run. Honestly, I have no idea how much money he's got built up over there. We're just doing a single bad. That's all I can afford. You know, I need the tack zone. I cannot defend reinforced DDTs at all without him. So we're going to go for this. We're going to go for that tack zone. We're going to see if he tries to do any DDTs against me. I'll try to boost through them. No guarantees, obviously. We're going to switch this guy into the Maelstrom up at the top here as well. And we're going to see if we can burn through these guys. Now, with any additional money that I have left over, the idea is probably, well... I should probably go for a top path village in range of this guy. Uh-oh. Whoa! 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 Is he really going to burn through that easy? Oh, crap, dude. We're done then. We're done. But he used all of his abilities. All right, it's time. We have to do it. This is all we've got. This is all we've got, boys. This is all we've got. Reinforced DDTs. This is everything. I don't think it's going to go through. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Oh, firebomb! And the Moab takes us down. Spike factories, snipers, just too OP for us today.